It's gonna be a part 2, y'all, because apparently I hit the button. But the thing about it is, like, we need to follow these trends. We need to follow this. We need to follow that. We need to do this and do that. It's like y'all are so packed in the cage, y'all don't realize y'all can't breathe. And the thing about it is, when you have people in this world that's on the outside of the cage and trying to show you you can fly away, you can be free in this world, you can do what you need to do in this world, you can be amazing in this world, and you ain't got to put that energy on somebody else. Because when you see a bunch of birds in the cage, what happened to their wings? They can't move. They can't move. Aren't y'all tired of not being able to move the way you need to? Aren't you tired of not being free the way you need to be? How many of y'all cannot be who you want to be because all y'all used to doing is acting all the time? That goes for anyone in the world. How many of y'all are acting, have the acting roles and not even getting paid for it? Because society told you you have to be locked up and you cannot say this, you can't say that. How we got all these amendments and then one of them is freedom of speech and we can't even use it? So what are we amending our minds to? What are we connecting ourselves to if we can't utilize what we are supposed to be granted for? What is it that you're willing, why are you willing to waste your life away for people in society because of their standards and their beliefs, when you have your standards and your beliefs and you can't live off of that? And what I mean is this: we're not going to agree on everything, okay? We're not. But as long as we provide love in this world, that's all that matters. But at the same time, there does come a point in time where, guess what? When you are bullied and you keep getting bullied, eventually you're going to speak out. You're going to do it a couple of ways. Either you're going to put your hands on someone, you're going to end up doing something malicious, or you can be able to just talk it out and express yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with expressing yourself. My thing is this: along you did the work within yourself to fix those things within you, then yes, you can express yourself. But don't go out here and express yourself if you ain't got all your duckies in a row. Because at the same time, you can't go out here in this world to televise information about one thing when you're doing another thing. In this world, we need to come together and be able to support each other. We don't have to understand everything, but instead of dictating and putting narratives on people, ask people what's really good. But the thing about it is, y'all have normalized fake information that when somebody's telling you the truth, you don't know what to believe anymore. Because if it ain't proof to prove it, then it's not real. But what's so crazy is this fake world, this fake proof you have is the fake facade. Anybody can create something and say it's real. Like I said, me saying this about this is not just about him. There are a lot of people in the world that's going through the same situation right now. In every parts of the world, from every level in the world, where they're at the point where they're tired of being bullied for trying to do what's right in the world by taking a stance to try to help people in the world. But then the bullies have got to the point, y'all have bullied so much that the victim don't even realize they the victim anymore. The victim have accepted the bully standards, and now you on the bully team and don't even realize you're the victim from the bully ways that it has harmed you. I'm not telling you to come out here and be a victim. No, don't ever be the victim. Okay? Because being a victim have you stuck in old ways. But in order to not be the victim, you have to stand up for what's right. And when standing up for what's right doesn't mean that it's just for your life. You could be standing up for somebody else's life. You could be giving somebody else the strength to stand up for what is going on in their lives. Just remember, in this world, whenever we do something, no matter good or bad, it doesn't just affect ourselves, it affects anyone else. And I understand that a lot of things that he's saying y'all don't like. However, the beauty in this beast situation, and I'm not calling him a beast because I'm gonna tell you this right now, it goes both ways. In certain things he's the beast and I'm the beauty. In some things I'm the beast and he's the beauty. But that's the thing about the beauty and the beast became an amazing dynamic because they knew they needed each other. See, the beauty ended up allowing the beast to understand that, yeah, I understand you have to go out here and you have to show your strength, even though you want to be gentle and nice towards people. But sometimes you got to stand up against the biggest giants, and you can't stand up against the biggest giants looking like the weakest link. So sometimes you're gonna have to be that beast mode and have that attitude of determination and strength. And in the world that we live in, the beast always look like the bad guy, but a lot of times the beast is always the one that's helping. It just depends on how you look at it. See, technically, the beauty is the beast. Y'all know that. See, in the movie of Beauty and the Beast, you had Belle and you had the Beast, and they was two separate people, but at the same time they was the same thing. See, that's the problem in the world. When it come to Belle, on the outside she looked like the innocent one, she looked like the soft one, she looked like the pushover, she looked like the person that anybody could take advantage of. On the inside, she really was that beast. They reflect each other. See, reason why she was able to tame the beast, to allow her to love the beast, because she knew she was looking at herself. She knew that she was seeing the part of her that she kept trying to hide from the world. Because at the end of the day, when you keep getting people bullying you and being hateful towards you, you don't grow a flower. You don't grow. You have to realize, when people beat up on you and be hateful towards you, do you really think that you grow happy thoughts? Nah. You grow this thing inside of you. This thing you grow inside of you turns, it can turn massive, right? It can turn evil. And see, Belle knew when she looked at the beast, she was looking at herself. That's why she was able to understand him, because she knew what she was going through. She was staring at herself. That's how she was able to calm herself down. That's how she was able to talk to herself. That's how she was able to understand herself. Because in order for her to have a happy life, she had to acknowledge the beast that was on the inside. She had to acknowledge that it's okay to feel pain. It's okay to feel hurt. It's okay to feel left alone. It's okay to feel like nobody loves you. It's okay to feel like you're by yourself. It's okay to feel like, you ready to go against the whole world. It's okay to feel those ways, because on the outside, everything looks good, but on the inside, people don't realize they created a monster. So when she looked at the beast, she knew how to calm him down, because she realized what was on the inside was actually on the outside in front of her. And when she was able to actually get to see the truth of what she was holding in, she had to realize, in order to accept herself, she had to accept the beast that was inside. It wasn't an easy task. It was a hard thing to do, because it was a fight. Because that beast wanted to come out and act out on others and retaliate, but she knew she had to have a control. She knew she had to have control of what was on the inside, because she's not who these people try to make her out to be. No different than that beast. Reason why the beast looked at Belle the way he did, Because he realized that's really what he feels on the inside. In a world of fakes and evil people, he had to be that beast. Because he had to let them know, you're not going to take over me. You're not going to control me. You're not going to sit back and manipulate me. But on the inside, he was Baal. Soft and gentle, loving, caring. But he didn't want nobody to see that side. Because he already knew what would happen. So he protected it. By allowing the world to think he was this evil person. Allowing the world to think that he was this corrupt person. Because it was better to be looked at like that. And be able to protect his heart. Than go out here in the world. And be Baal. And become this demon. Or this monster. Or this beast. So what I'm basically trying to say is this, y'all. In Ye's journey, he had to present himself a specific way when he started off as Baal, which was me. But because of how y'all bullied me and treated me, he had to become the beast. If it wasn't me showing the love to myself, which was the beast inside, that beast on the outside would have became the beast on the inside. If y'all don't allow people to express their emotions and be creative in ways and just present things to the world so we can all come together, how will you understand how to control the beast that's within inside of you? For the ones that's sitting out here and being that beast and being hateful, if you just love the person on the inside that you're trying to protect, maybe you'll be happy. So let me break it down again. For all y'all on this internet websites and stuff all through the world, or even in your regular lives, when y'all sit back and be hateful towards people, you're that beast on the outside trying to protect Baal on the inside. It's one of the things I'd rather go out here and dish the hate and be hateful towards people so they can't hurt so they can't hurt me. I'd rather hurt others before they hurt me. Because you're trying to protect your heart. You're trying to protect the innocent side of you. Because like I told you in another video, we don't come out in the world hateful. We learn how to be hateful. And even though you might feel broken on the inside, why would you shed tears if you didn't care about yourselves? Everyone in the world, don't matter what level of a demon time you on, from beginner level or advanced, everyone in the world shed tears. Everyone in the world shed tears. So if you shed tears, then that means you know you have a heart. And if you know you have a heart, you only out here being on demon time because you trying to protect the little bit you have left. And for all the Baals in the world, I understand y'all tired. And yet that demon that beast on the inside is ready to come out. I need y'all to understand that no matter how much y'all trying to pretend that y'all love people on the outside, y'all don't realize y'all promoting hate from the inside. Because just because you putting this happy face on, you only destroying yourselves. So instead of attacking Ye or people like Ye or myself or people in your community and all of that, remember, if you're on the outside and you acting like you all happy all day, remember you got to tame the beast on the inside. And if you're on the outside becoming the beast, remember the love you have on the inside. We all going through something. But it's all about how you control the narrative in your life. So instead of being the beast, instead of trying to tame the beast, remember one thing. Ask yourself, am I in the cage, or am I free? On that note, y'all have a blessed day.